Hey bosses, it's Natalie. Welcome back to my channel for another video. Say, are you new here? If so, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below to get more videos like this. And if you're not, then welcome back to my Fearless Boutique bosses. So today we have another online boutique video where today we're going to be talking about how you guys can price your inventory or your product on your online business. So when it comes to your inventory, you want to take into account a few different things, and then I'll kind of give you like the formula that I use to price my inventory usually. Before you set a margin or like a percent of how much you want to charge for your inventory, you want to think about how's the quality of your inventory. Is it good quality? Is it bad quality? Is it see-through, or is it really nice material? You want to take that into account. Also take into account how much did you just spend on buying the inventory. Let's say that each dress costs individually $15. I'm not gonna charge $15 for that dress because I'm here to make money, right? And so when it comes to charging prices, I typically do 150% markup. Meaning, let's say that this is a shirt that I have created for my boutique. I've custom designed this and I sell this. Let's say that it cost me $10 to get this shirt, to have it screen printed, and to have it in my hands. Let's say it cost me a total of $10. Get a calculator. If that cost me $10 and I want to mark it up 150%, so what you can do is just press plus 150%. Before I hit an equal sign, the number that I see right now is $15. This is 150% of $10. But when I press the equal sign, I can tell that if I charge this shirt for a markup of 150%, that means I'm going to actually charge $25. Can y'all see that? Now, I say the words typically, usually, sometimes because you don't have to stick to 1% markup. I know a lot of really famous boutiques, they have a 200% markup. They have a 250% markup. And you can you price your products how you want to be seen as. If you want to be seen as a low-end, low-budget store, then maybe instead of charging $25 for the shirt, you'll go and you'll charge $20. So you're still making money and you're having it at a low price for your audience. Now, let's say that you want to be a high-end store. Let's say I want to be a high-end boutique and I don't want to charge $25 because that's beneath the value that I see my product as. That means that I can go and I can sell this shirt for, instead of $25, I can do $35 or $39. You really can do it how you want as long as you're being integral, meaning if this shirt was terrible quality, and it's not, but if it was, then I'm not gonna go and charge $39. So definitely take into account the quality of your products, and then take into account how do you want your business to be seen. Back to this shirt. My normal 150% markup would say the shirt is $25, but most t-shirts don't go for $25. I think it's worth more. There's an important message on it. It's a nice color, great quality, might I add. So this t-shirt I sell for $32 usually because I'm setting the tone for the value of my product. Think about Gucci and all these places. I know for a fact it don't cost thousands of dollars to produce a Gucci belt. Yeah, it might be real leather, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna cost me thousands of dollars to produce that product. But because of the high end of Gucci, and it's also about the name, they can charge thousands of dollars. And guess what? People will purchase it because they set the tone for the value of their products. Even if it didn't cost them that much money, they're trying to make a profit. They're running a high-end luxury brand. They set the tone for that. You have to set the tone for your boutique. Something I say all the time is don't be afraid to make money. Don't be afraid of it, because the thing is, people shop. When I see someone price the product at a certain price, I kind of assume the quality of that product. Meaning, this is a true story. On my boutique, I had two dresses. One was $49 and one was $27. And my sister told me, oh yeah, that's fine. I just assumed that the $49 one had better quality. It was a better quality product. And so people will make an idea about your product based on how you price it. But I just go back to integrity. I go back to quality. If you know that your quality of your clothing is not up to par, don't go charging up to par prices, because that is how you get low reviews. That is how people start calling you a scam, and that's how you run out of business. Now, when it comes to pricing products, you have to be wise about it. What I mean by that is some prices will get better sales. So for instance, instead of charging a dress for $50, I might price it at $47.99 or $47.50, because it's not quite that next to the 10th amount, the next dollar amount, or the next like tens amount over. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, because it's not at the $50 mark. People will see it as, well, you know, it's not that expensive because it could be $50, so let me buy this. So kind of all over the place, but hopefully this is helpful to some of you guys who are trying to figure out how to price your product. And I would suggest picking a percent that you're comfortable with, whether it's 100%, 125%, 250%, whatever price point or a percent margin that you are comfortable with, choose that. And then from there, you can kind of make it lower, make it higher, depending on what you believe the quality of that piece is. When it comes to starting your own boutique, remember that it's your own boutique. So you don't have to do what anybody else does. Somebody told me when I first started that I should definitely start at a 200% markup, because that's what most boutiques do, and that's how you make the most money. And that's cool. Maybe one day I'll get to that. But right now, my idea, my goal is to not be unrealistic. You know, I want to be a venue, a business that is accessible to most people. Now, not all people, but most people who are desiring to have a faith-based, Black-owned small business that they want to support. So, you know, do you. I wouldn't say take my exact formula, and I wouldn't say take somebody else's formula. I would say create your own. If you want to do 175% or you want to do 75%, do you. Just make sure that you're making the money that you deserve to make, and go from there. If there's something else that you want to know more about this topic, something that I said didn't really make a lot of sense to you, make sure you leave a comment down below, and I will make sure to help you guys out in the comments, or I might make a part 2 to this video if necessary. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up down below, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye.